Is this stream on? Okay. YouTube is showing me a black screen for a solid 30 seconds. Okay, I said I was going to do this yesterday. I should probably tell everybody that I am doing it now. Let me grab these links and then throw them at social media. All right. I did not do any preparation for this whatsoever. I hope this does not end in, like, you know, disaster or anything like that. I am very sore because I spent most of yesterday outside in the garden. To the surprise of absolutely nobody, I'm sure. All right. YouTube cannot make up its mind if there is anybody watching the stream or not. I feel like I should wait for people to actually show up. But also I'm impatient, so I think I'm just gonna get started. Let's see. So there are 19 submissions to Sam's GameMaker Demo Day in total, and I was one of them. I'm not going to be playing that game because I've spent so much time on that. Hello, Sandman. Yeah, we've reached the point where I don't want to look at my own game anymore because I spent way too much time looking at that. Snitter! Cooking dinner already, huh? I guess you're several hours ahead of me over there in Norway. View random submission. That's a convenient button. Alright. Browser and Windows are the ones that I'm actually able to play here. Yeah, time zones. So this is... Oh, that's a lot of rainbow. A2C. Avery seems to be playtesting a 2D runner shooter from CCI. This is a downloadable game for Windows. And... let's see. Let's download this version of the game. Guess I could have done this ahead of time too and downloaded everybody's games so that I don't have to spend time waiting for this to happen. 400 megabytes? That's a lot. Must have a lot of like music in there or something. Let me see. I'm gonna open this and I'm going to move on to the next project while I'm waiting for this. The next one that I'm gonna look at is ISO Prototype. Oh, this is primarily in French. Okay. That's gonna be fun. I hope the game text is in English. Alright, I'll want to keep that open while I play the game. Because I see it has control information. This is the 2D runner shooter. Okay. I looked at the itch pages for some of these last night. / yesterday afternoon / whenever it was. You are really taking a long time to download 400 megabytes. Is it because I'm streaming and that's eating up like half of my internet bandwidth? It's moving. All right. Oh, I see. When I hit next project, it conveniently puts everything in a recently viewed list, so that is going to make it easier for me to find something if I accidentally navigate away from it. This one doesn't say much. This looks pretty simple. If I just download this, that's 126 megabytes, which is also not exactly small, but I didn't actually download this one, did I? This one's a mere 4 megabytes. So that is not much more than a bare bones GameMaker project. All right. Let's get started. So this is XGA Soft. Oh, that's Luke's development name, isn't it? All right. So this is going to be A2C, and we'll launch the tutorial. There's a lot of audio in the audio group. Oh, this is like going to contain uncompressed background music, isn't it? All right. Is OBS capturing my game? It is. All right. Just have to make sure of that. Hold left click / mouse 1 to fire and shoot. Press W to jump. Escape to restart the game. All right. W, A, and D. At least right click to enter / exit slow motion. All right. It's very fun ripple effect. The shockwave shader. Okay, so do I just have to all right, so wow, there's a lot of rainbow and neon effects here. Hang on, can I new game. All right, I think that's what you're supposed to do instead of playing on the title screen. What on earth am I looking at? Okay, so that's a background that is a screenshot of Discord. Aloha. I need your help with my game again. Is this a like infinite runner shooter, or is this a visual novel? Yeah. All right. Let me close my email because I don't really want that popping up on my screen, being very distracting. Everything has been going quite well despite it being my first game. I grabbed some random art assets online, grabbed some sound, and somehow made it past the programming part, but I have no idea how the story should be. Boy, that's relatable. But before that, I am impressed that you managed to do game dev while also doing your job as a guardian. All right, so this is the protagonist. John, be quiet. Don't judge me. Actually, don't tell anybody, but I sneaked out again to make a holiday for myself. Let me guess, 30 days of work in a row without a holiday. How did you know? Do you have spy cameras planted in the office? Do you want to know the answer to that, miss? Well, sometimes there's just too much paperwork, and I would be asked to help out. You know what? I think I may actually have an idea for your game story. So I am pretty sure Avery, I'm gonna just pronounce it as Avery, out of lack of better options. Drag you back to work soon. So why don't you somehow convince Avery to playtest your game and then record what happened and put it in your game as a story? Okay, so this is, I suppose, the story of how this game got made. Or part of it, anyway. Basically my job. I judge you and you troll me. That's a good point. But still, don't judge me, John. Where was I? I knew I could count on you. I should start preparing Avery now. See you later. Oh, one more thing. To thank you for your help, I will grant the super early access prototype full of bugs built to my game. You just want free playtesters, don't you? This is making my head hurt, and it's only the first game. All right. So there goes CCI or CC or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go with CCI. I might as well try out the game. So is that supposed to be like my inner monologue or something like that? Anyway, did I die? Did I run into something and die? Oh, so much rainbow and psychedelic effects. Let's see. I have to assume that the aim of this game is to get as far as I can. I keep hitting something. 36 pointless murders I see is the relevant stat here. Can I just like shoot at the ground? Hang on. Can I just like shoot at the ground and then avoid those red things that seem to be killing me? I think so. Alright, I can also control whether I go like forward or back, which is sort of helpful. Alright. I accidentally clicked out of the game. Congratulations. Am I dead? Oh, that was the end of the level flag, wasn't it? Okay, so now we've got some bigger obstacles which are taking a little bit more time to take down. All right, they're shrinking. Can I jump over all this? I can. All right. I seem to have died. I'm seeing a lot of the traditional GameMaker effects, such as screen shake and what in the common parlance people like to call juice. Definitely. Ow. All right, that's like the third time in a row I've died there. Definitely a staple of GameMaker games. Can I pause here and take out these things from far away? Would that make my job easier? Probably. I think I clicked out of the game again. Alright. Alright, John has donated money to see me die more. Him being the sadist that he is. And also, the friendly rival character of this professional dynamic here. Can I just stay here and, like, get rid of all these things? If I get hit by enough of these flying triangles, do I just die anyway? I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Alright. If I have one comment on this game right now, it's just like there is a lot of juice. I am actually not a person who really likes an excessive amount of the so-called juice in games. I like it when the game isn't going completely mad with power, and I can see what I'm doing a little bit more. Like, a little bit of screen shake is good, but a lot of screen shake is a little bit I guess I would say distracting. And like the ripple shockwave ripple effects are fascinating and all. But I think that actually that's not a shockwave. That's just I think a particle animation when things get hit by my bullets. I think it's hard to tell. Oh, I see. Because I don't know how streaming works because I do it so infrequently. John also posted a sticker in chat that says noob, which I think is appropriate. All right, how long have I been doing this for? Is it time to move on to another game? Because, like, the main comment I have here is juice, and I think that's... Oh, this uses V-Engine for, like, the story bits, and that's why the XGA soft folder is in there. Okay. Pretty sure, I don't know what his last name is, but I'm pretty sure Luke has made more than one game in his tenure as a game dev. Let's see what... Okay, there's some other comments here. So, Tosh says, it's a bit confusing what can damage you and what can't. I've also noticed that. Okay, so he's also stuck on that section that I'm stuck on. There's slow motion. Let me just launch the title screen again, because I wanna see. Oh, right-click to enter slow motion. I'm not sure if that would have helped, because I don't know if the issue that I was having there was the timing, or I'm not currently rating Sphagnum Moss, or if it was just because I can't jump that high. At least I don't think. Yeah, not understanding what's going on seems to be a common thing. Let's see, where are we? I guess I should be a little bit more helpful in my feedback. I guess I should probably also put in writing what I said about juice when I was in the middle of dying over and over again. What was it? Honestly, it's really this. All right, should I just leave it there? Alright, so that's one game down. Can I... Itch has, like, ratings, don't they? Like, can I rate the game? Or is that only on some jams? I don't see, like, a... I don't see, like, a rating system here. Also, by the way, I do not remember if I actually said thank you, John, when I saw that donation pop up, because I was getting clobbered by the game. But thank you, in case I didn't say that. Does anybody, yes, rude. It's the game's fault, not me, I was dying. Does anybody in chat have a submission in GameMaker Demo Day that they'd like me to play first? Because if there is, I will play it. Otherwise, I'll just go down the list as Itch gives them to me. Docile cry. Let's unzip. Let's unzip this one. That is much more game assets than audio, and the other one, ISO. Sandman, haven't posted a game in a hot minute. You should get on that. It's fun. Making games is fun, or so I try to tell myself. All right, I think ISO is up next. And this one is, I'm gonna try and look at who made this. Korvac, I don't recognize this name. All right, this is the one that's in English and French. So that's gonna be an interesting challenge. Yes, I know. Oh, so that's why it's called ISO. So this looks like to be a strategy game. I see we have, the game text is in English, indeed. And... Alright, lose one square, circumscribed square at the beginning of a fight. Do I have to... Oh, okay, is this like a card-based strategy game? Armor protects from damage. Alright, this appears to be a card-based strategy game. Can I, like, move? Can I move on the... Alright, I can. Can I, like, move the camera around? Let's see. Deal 6 damage. Deal 4 damage, reject for 3 cells from the thrower. Alright, OBS is capturing my screen, right? Because sometimes in full screen it has a little trouble with that. I might look at the itch page for directions, because the game doesn't... Alright, so I can swap out, like a... Okay, so is that knockback? Does that mean it's not knockback? I might look at the itch page for explanation, because there was a fair amount of literature on that, but I want to see if I can figure this out just from within the game. Can I like there's a lot of numbers here, so that's armor, HP, movement points. So I guess I can get one closer. Okay, so that was like applying the card that I selected, and I can move. I can expend energy, so what I'm getting is that the purple number on the top of the cards is energy, okay. And can I just say end turn after that? Is it your turn now? Alright, so you're gonna move up, you're gonna do a couple hit points of damage to me. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, that's, what do we call that? Flanking? 34 HP, 11 HP. So I can do a couple moves, and can I deal 11 or more HP in total? 5 armor. That sounds like a good idea. That costs 0 energy points. How do I use that? Do I just click on, okay, I click on my guy. And I've got a couple more things that I can do, I think. So for example, deal 6 of those to you. Okay, so that cut through some armor. Can do that again, and we can at least try and get this guy off the field. What's this, by the way? I didn't see this. If card is in the hand at the end of a turn, okay. So that's a detrimental effect. Does it do anything besides that? I just want to get rid of that. Spend some energy getting rid of that. I think I've got how this works now. I'm about to lose, unfortunately. Let's see. What do the blue ones do? Discard 2. What's this? Oh, strength. Accumulate. Okay, so that's a strength modifier. So I would want to use that at the beginning of a turn, I think. And then if I move over here, can I still attack him? Oh, I see it has an attack range. No, don't do that. That was a waste. So some cards you have to be adjacent to the person you're attacking, but some of them you can attack from a range. All right. Is that just it? Did I just die? Full screen on, off. Your UI scaling is a little bit off. Use the display set GUI scaler. I think that's the display set GUI size is the function to reset the UI scaling. Oh, I can toggle between English and French. All right, that's not something you see every day in a simple GameMaker demo. Environment on, off. That crashed. Let me write that down. What was that? When I clicked on the environment setting? I feel like I should give this another run now that I know how the game works. Alright, so environment on. Okay, so does that only crash when you're in window mode? Huh. Can't reproduce it. Interesting. Alright, choose a challenge. Start the fight with 2 random weakness cards. Lose 2 strength points for every damage suffered. During 1 turn for every damage suffered. Add 1 cards among 5 to your deck. There's an inventory? Can I use my inventory? I didn't know I had an inventory. Let's try this. Sounds a little like the Banner Saga. I like the Banner Saga. Let's see. Can I move here and can I attack with this? All right. You have, is that 4 armor points? I definitely feel like I need to make a comment about the UI scaling now because the text on the screen is a little bit small. All right. So I can do. Let me use the armor card first, and then I have 3 of these. So I can. All right, do I have to Can I unset that because I want to move forward? No, apparently not. Do I? Oh, that unfull screened it. Interesting. Do I have to waste this card? Oh, it's attacking a line. Well, I suppose that did the effect of knocking you back anyway, and that's all I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna get clobbered for a couple points of armor. You are gonna come around and hit me from the side. Um, you've given me the boogie effect. That sounds amazing. And I'd like to get rid of that so that I don't lose health. Let's see. Can I draw one of these? Oh, is that my inventory? Is that the inventory thing? How do I get out of this menu? I feel like I'm stuck in this menu. Can I do anything? That's weird. And like I don't know what am I even in? Is this the I like the basic idea here of this game, but there does seem to be some, let's call it UI friction. Not completely sure. All right. Let's see, comments. I like the basic idea. And with that said, with the comments about the game not explaining itself very well, I don't know if it would be a little better in French. This appears to be a rough translation to English. I assume the developer's native language is French. Let's see. I guess I would say a tutorial or hint system would be appreciated. I don't want to like make too loud demands for a tutorial system because that is a lot of work to implement into a game, especially for like a solo developer. But for strategy heavy games, it definitely feels like there's a lot of guesswork in figuring out what you had to do. Let's see. I also got stuck in that one. What was it? The bottom left of the screen? Always want to have a back button in menus like these. Let's see, were there any other thoughts? I guess that's it. Like if I look at the I see the screenshots you can accumulate quite a few cards, I guess if you were to play for a little longer than me. I feel like I might mess around with this one further off screen. It's a bunch of different bug cards, huh? Okay, so that's bug, not bugle or whatever I called it. Detriments of sorts. And a larger playing field for later on in the game. I definitely like what it's going for though. I'm not the biggest fan of like tactics like games like this, but whenever I do play one, I do usually like it. Anything else I should add though? I do want to be positive about that. All right. So that's going to be ISO. Docile Cry is up next. Tactical games are awesome. Card-based tactical games, not so much. See, I don't know if I would have stronger opinions about this if I played more, but I feel like card-based tactical games, like the cards are really just a half step removed from the usual actions that you would do in a game like that anyway. So I feel like that makes sense. But I think the Banner Saga is really the only tactical game I've really played to completion, at least in recent memory. So I don't have that that much to draw from here. All right, Docile Cry. This one has very little information on the itch page, but I can. You don't like the RNG of it. That's a good point. I don't know too much about like deck builders either, but I feel like if you got more of a say in what cards you went into the battle with, like you might in a deck builder, it might alleviate the RNG. I don't know. I'd have to play more tactical games. Midnight Suns is like that. Did this game start? Alright, there it goes. Docile Fry. Alright. Get you broke, dumb, out of here, fish. Oh, that's like swears. Okay. Starting off on the right foot here. Can I continue? Good question, Fabulous. Good question. Alright, what was that? What button did I hit? I'm hitting random buttons. D appears to advance the text. Okay. I don't need flowers. Yes, you do. Alright, so we're really breaking out all the edge here. What are these numbers floating above my head for? It doesn't help that the text is very small here. Can I full screen this? If I alt enter. Nope, can't force it into full screen with alt enter. Alright. The text is very small, so I only got like part of that. D. Alright, D is jump. That's interesting. It's double jump. Alright, so we do have if you hold down the jump button. Alright, so Q is this like fishhook thing. Oh wow, what is that? Interesting. Yeah, if I hold down the jump button for longer, I will jump higher. Definitely appreciated. And Alright, that's gonna send me to the next level. Alright. The idiot side, same thing, John. Let's see, if I hit S, oh wow, oops. If I hit S, I can collect these things. Okay, I can attack the bush anyway, and then collect them, I guess. What am I collecting? There seems to be like a, S is attack, right? Alright. Seems to be an energy bar at the bottom. Ow, stop that. Rude. Whenever I use one of the fishhook things, I expend energy of some sort. There's a lot of these guys. I'm not sure what is with the controls. These are very non-standard controls. Can I just like push you all off the cliff? What's that? I'm not sure what that did. Okay, took damage. Did I take damage? I thought I took damage. A is dash. Alright, I got a dash attack when I hit A. Yeah, move with the arrow keys. Goodbye. Move with the arrow keys and like attack with A, S, and D. That's a little bit unusual. Apparently I've leveled up. Alright, whatever's going on in chat there, I have no idea what you're talking about, sir, and I assume you're just being silly. Alright. I have no idea how serious I'm supposed to take this. If it escalates, I'll come in and start actually like moderating or something. But otherwise, you're allowed to be silly. Is this a thing I can collect? All right. Well, we're gonna attack the bushes, and I'm gonna, I guess, collect whatever those are. Those seem to be giving me mana points back anyway. Ow. If I jump and hit S at the same time, I did something different. Was that like a shield move? I think that was a shield move. I don't seem to be taking very much damage from anything, and everything I kill seems to give me HP back anyway, so I don't like feel ow. Right after I said I don't feel threatened. Oh, what's that? Is that 3? I have no idea what the controls are. Like A, S, D, and 3 are the input buttons. Oh, now I'm taking damage. That's fun. Let's get out of there. Yeah, this is... Ow. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, goodbye. Wow. Okay, I guess that's one way to get through the armor. Ah, stop. No, rude. We can throw that at you, and if I... Can I, like... How did I detonate it? I don't remember how it... Ah! A lot of knockback. They just go off on their own, okay. But, yeah, can you just not run into that one that's gonna probably go off on its own? Alright. I'm just getting wailed on here. Come on. Bomb, go off. No? I like the monster. Whoever made this game, that monster is cracking me up. They are cute. I'm not too sure about the gameplay, and by that I mean there isn't like a ton of gameplay in here to begin with. And the, as I said, the controls are a little bit what I call peculiar, but the monsters are definitely cute. Can I just like attack everything with the bombs? Better yet, can I just like move to the end of the stage? Am I recovering health over time? Oh no. Rude. Can I use the fishhook to grapple whatever it was? I'm not exactly sure what the rules about grappling are. Ow. I guess I'll just get punched until I die. Alright. I think that's enough of that. And that is the stream dashboard. Let's see, let's view the jam submission. 20-second bomb delay, throw and go down until it goes off. Is that what it is? What, was there no detonate button? Submitted 2 minutes and 40 seconds before the deadline, and I thought mine was like a last minute submission. Yeah, so I had some 11 hours, 60 minutes. Oh, that's weird. I thought I submitted it like 5 minutes before the deadline. But apparently it counted when I created the itch page instead. Where are we? Monsters are very cute. As noted by several of the people in stream chat. What else was there? The controls are a little odd. I don't know if this control system is like based on some like gaming control system that I'm just not familiar with, but ASD and 3 definitely seem a little bit weird. The control system is a little... I'm not sure if this really came across in the video, but I also felt like the controls were not especially responsive. Like there was a noticeable delay, like between when you hit a button and when you got to actually do anything. It actually kind of reminded me of like the input delay on games like Smash Bros, which is actually part of the reason I really actually don't like Smash Bros. Because no matter what you do, it feels like the inputs are not very responsive, which I realize is a bit of a heretical thing to say in some communities on the internet, but when will there be another game jam? I have no idea. If you mean game jams in general, there are quite a few of them going on itch.io at any given time. If you mean like a GameMaker 3D jam, you'll have to ask Arsora. I think he was talking about the end of April for the next one. But at any given moment, as you can see, there are quite a lot of game jams going on at any given time. Some of them have themes, some of them don't. Smash Bros has a problem with that. Good, it's not just me. Oh, I'm sure I'm sure Smash Bros does it on purpose, but I don't. That doesn't mean I like it. Awesome Godot disc. Thanks. It wasn't supposed to be like making fun of the Godot engine itself, just the frequency at which people evangelize it. But I'm glad that other people thought the joke was as funny as I did. Alright, so where are we going next? So Pixel Racer Island. Okay, I think this is a browser game, so I don't have to download anything, although I guess I can if I want to. I'll just play this in browser because it'll probably be a little faster. Okay. Oh, nope, alright, I thought I was facing the other way. The white part of the car is the front. Oh no, this is like slot car races. I'm the worst at these. Do I have to... Is this just like a tech demo, or do I have to... Is there an objective besides going around in circles? Whoa, okay. Help. I've been doing this for 20 seconds and I'm already feeling like I'm losing my mind. I know that at least like in... Oh, there goes the car. I know that in like the olden days of like Flash games, these kinds of racing games were fairly popular, but I have absolutely no idea how to play them. Alright, what is there to write here? I guess I can... I've decided to go back to the basics and rewrite some of the backend code for the controls and tidy it up. Some of the graphics have created a basic track that can now be played in the browser. Alright. So is there more if I were to download this? Bit Racing 0.1. Oh, is that a previous version? No, this is the more recent one. Interesting. Alright, so the 0.1 comes more recently than 0.2b. Those were posted last year. Anyway. Let's extract that. It's not a very large game. I was not hearing any sound effects in the HTML5 game, by the way. I can hear sound effects in here. Nope, no sound here either. Which is weird because the audio files data folder is like... Alright, this appears to be pretty much the same. And that escape just closed the game. Alright, that was very simple. Let's see. Can I view the jam submission? Like, the pixel art is nice. I get the feeling that that was the focus of whenever this was in the works. It hasn't been updated since, like, last November, though. But I guess I'll rate it anyway. Are you still actively working on this? That's your Twitter banner anyway, so I guess so. Haven't posted anything about it since last summer though. All right. Like I don't have much to say about this. I don't know if I'll rate this one. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh wow, this is a very Halloween-y. Slice and Bite. Play as a pizza delivering vampire. That's a combination of words I never thought I'd say. In his magical tank carriage on their quest to satisfy hungry demon customers in medieval Italy. Alright, how can you go wrong with this, really? Double protagonist action for unique combat opportunities. Levels are always immersion and offer dynamic pace. Unique setting, medieval Italian folklore with a cartoony twist. I like this already. Delphos. Was Delphos in chat earlier? Tiny Mold Games. Okay, so that is going to... Alright, good. I have 7-zip installed, so I can actually open that. I'm not sure what the logic of packaging it as a RAR is. Given that anybody with Windows can open a zip, and anybody with most other operating systems can open a zip, but you do need third-party software to open a RAR. But, okay. I know it's got slightly better compression ratio than zip, but not sure if it's usually worth it. This one's downloading faster than the other one was. Okay, here we go. We're going to extract that. And Slice and Bite is your name. Okay. I see you're using input. You're also storing all your sounds in an external folder. That's interesting. I'm not sure what audio system that is. Oh, it's Weiss. I did not know that there was a Weiss binding for GameMaker. All right, let's start this up, and we can start. I don't know why. Where's my mouse? I don't know why you need to access that. Let's see, play. And as I laid my coffin, at last fast asleep, and dreaming of freedom, adventure, and speed. I feel like this is supposed to be like a limerick or something, but... Cosimo! Are you still in bed? I did not see the entire introduction text there. Oh, we got an order. Get moving before I slice your allowance in half. Yes, Mom, coming. Oh, those vampire moms. So hold Q. I should go out to the balcony. Faster that way. Delivering pizza for monsters to feed. To think that routine would give what I need. Alright, so this part doesn't rhyme. I would plunge in adventure with most urgent leap. Was there more to that? Oh my. Hello. Alright. Ciao, Cosimo. I am Tutor, and this is my duty to show you the ropes. Your parents have hired me to guide you through some basic pizza delivery moves, but I'm sure you already know them. Alright, move with AD and drop from platforms with S. Yes, yes. Alright, press jump. Hold. Alright, so space is jump. That's money. I like the sprite artwork on like the carriage. All right, shoot. Press J. All right, so I'm gonna need hands on the keyboard for this. To lock your direction, press L. Land on top of your carriage to refill your magic bar. Okay. Space is jump. That's shoot. All right. Does this game have a double jump? It does have a double jump. Alright, what is this? Why are the crows, like, holding pepperoni or something? Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to shoot at those, aren't I? I feel like I'm taking a lot of hits here. This definitely feels probably the most polished out of all the Demo Day games I've played so far. Alright. But, like, can I, like, actually deliver my pizza? Do I have to drop off my pizza anywhere, or do I just have to clear these levels, and then we'll get to that? Alright, I'm getting the hang of the controls. I just got hit by my own carriage. How wonderful. Alright. And refill my magic bar. Oh, wow. I do not... I do not have a lot of magic shots available to me when I'm not, like, standing on... when I'm not standing on the carriage. Okay, I took damage from something. You can stop that. Why am I not? There we go. Hitbox on that one was a little weird. Oh, those are mosquitoes? Could be. Your vampire strength comes from your black bite. You lose it when you get hurt. Lose it all and you might be too weak to fight. Kill enemies to collect their blood. Alright, so it's blood, not pepperoni. Press Q to consume a vial of blood and recover black bile. Okay. What is that? The 4 humors after all? Alright, let's not... Alright, so that's gonna be my blood. Bile. Alright. Thank you. Pizzas are your precious cargo. Your carriage has chains that protect your pizzas. Every time your carriage gets hit, one of the chains break. Chains will regenerate over time. If your carriage gets hit and you are out of chains, you will lose pizza if you collect pizza before it touches the ground. If you lose all pizzas and you have nothing to deliver, you're done. So that's the game over. Alright. Alright, so thank you very much. There's a little bit of downtime here, and they look like birds. It looks like they have, like, beaks or something. But someone said they're supposed to be mosquitoes. You are definitely a bird. Gimme. I like that final sound cue. Da 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 da. Alright, buonasera! Fiamantis Pizza here with your order of 1 Eternal Slumber Pizza. My favorite. You're late. Whatever, just give it here already. Carmelus. Cold, late pizza. I'm not paying for this. No way. Bro, come on. If you touch the pizza, you pay for the pizza. Nuh-uh. Baron's Calzone place never charges if they're late. Barone, I guess if we're pronouncing this like Italianese. I guess I'll just order from them next time, yeah? Are you serious right now? Pay up, mister. It's always a gamble with these guys, of course. Can't tell if I'm eating a calzone or cardboard box stuffed with toenails. But they do come fast and they do come hot. Listen, dude, I just want my money. Forget about it, kid. Not happening. Want to see a magic trick? The door's closing. I am the one closing it. Boom. Bye. Another satisfied customer. Alright. So, I've got the hands of gameplay a bit here, I think. I guess I'll have to pay for the pizza from my savings. Wow, rude. At this rate, I'll never save enough coin for my own ride. Let's see. Hey, Uncle, I have a favor to ask. Don't laugh. Ah, Bambino, what is it? Oh, that is quite a nose. You, of all things, look like a mosquito. Is there any way you can upgrade my ride? I just think, what if I could deliver pizza, but faster? Finally! I thought you'd never ask. Sure can do. If you just give me a moment to install the Fury engine, we can easily increase your minute to delivered pizza ratio by 1.9847. Is there a way to get the game audio to stream? I didn't realize that was off. Let me... Actually, do I have like a... Can I switch to that without messing with the game? Normally when I'm recording, I have the game audio and my voice set to record to different tracks, so that makes it easier for editing. But in streaming, that's not really great. Can you hear me jumping around? That apparently sent me back inside. Alright, hear it now. Okay. Wish I'd remembered that a little bit earlier than, what, 45 minutes into the stream, but here we are. No, don't go back inside. Alright, so can I deliver my next thing yet? Or do I have to, like, talk to you? Do you think the Tormented Soul is okay with you putting it in an engine? I tried talking to it, but I can't quite make out the mumbling. It sounds like it doesn't mind. Or maybe it will blow up to pieces. We will have to wait and see, huh? Yeah, there's no middle ground. Alright, so that was just... Oh, this will bring me into the pizza shop. Alright. How's work? What work, dummy? Do you see any hungry customers around here? Oh. Yeah, but whatever, as long as I'm getting paid. Don't you miss doing things? No, I think I was born to simply hang out. That's my purpose in life. Sounds like a dream, eh? As long as you and Ma don't go bankrupt, Flora here should be fine. All I need is a little bit of cash and good vibes. You with me? Nah, sorry. Gotta go. Saving up for that sweet new ride. Alright, so can I like pick up any pizzas to deliver? You look like the one who's making pizzas. Oh, that pixel art is great. What do you mean you didn't get paid, Madonna? Fine. Just please don't go bother your padre about this. He is feeling indisposed. Indisposed? Did you put garlic in the sauce again? Amazing. Of course, otherwise it tastes like nothing. What next? Don't put maggots in the cheese or entrails in the soup? Oh, how can you run a pizza shop with without garlic in the sauce? So, that doesn't really answer my question about how I go... Alright, your carriage is ready. Alright, so that was all I had to do. Me too, Tormented Soul. Alright, you can talk and I can somehow understand you? Yeah, that's how I feel in the morning too. Oh, I see, it's the soul thing, and it does make sense that a poet like me would be attuned to another tormented soul such as you. I'm not even gonna try to vocalize that. You think you can handle that, huh? I see some brigands coming. Let's see if you're as badass as you think. Alright, tooting smoking rides you got there. Your carriage is powered by an enraged soul. This enhanced carriage gives you some new amazing moves. You can teleport instantly to the carriage by pressing shift. Alright, good to know. Inside the carriage, you can move around, shooting your powerful cannon out of the carriage's roof. That's J. Alright, so that's the inside of the carriage. So that's my attack when I'm inside. I think. So if I hit shift, I can do that, and if I hit shift, I can return. Okay. So that's... Oh, wow, hello. It said, I unfortunately missed what it said about regenerating. Which I think is... Okay, no, stop. Okay, I wanted to... Alright, that took me a minute to get used to. So that's, yeah, give me the file back. So I can shoot you from, like, down below. I don't get infinite uses of this, so I will have to, stand up here. And go back to shooting a bit. Alright. We have two... Or you can dash. I did accidentally do that a few times. So when it comes to hitting the guys from hitting the guys up above, I think I'm gonna want to use the carriage. There we go. And when it comes to hitting the flying enemies, I think I'm gonna want to That was it? Alright, that was it. No pizza delivery that time. That was just a practice run, I guess. When it comes to the flying enemies, I'm gonna want to be vampire. Hopefully you will be able to deliver the pizzas much faster now, and I can always keep improving that old carriage, maybe even get it to fly one day. That sounds like foreshadowing. This looks great. I do like the look of this. This is probably my favorite one that I've seen so far. I mean, the concept alone is hilarious, but it also definitely feels the most complete. When I'm done playing the demo, I'll go back and see if I can find out like how long this was in the works. You finally built a flying machine that doesn't crash? That's awesome. Nope, not yet. Oh. Let's go and see if your mom has any new orders to test out the carriage. Alright, so that was the tutorial, and from here, Mamma Fiammetta. Oh, my baby pepperoncino. I got that on the third try. I was worried to death. Never do that to me again. It was only a sentient carriage with a giant cannon on top. Don't know what you would be worried about. You haven't heard yet? We were raided by thieves, the little goblin men. Gnomes, they're gnomes. Whatever. The little gnome men were everywhere. We couldn't stop them. They took my ingredients, my flour, who knows what else. Scoundrels, don't worry, Mom. I will hunt them down and make them pay. I'm a brave little guy. Why don't you deliver some pizza and get paid for yourself instead, No more stealing pizza, or I will hang you from the ears. Typical family drama. Alright, so do I have to, like, pick them up from the counter over here? She reminds me of, Morticia Adams. I don't know if that's just me or if that's what they were going for. Truth be told, my little sweet blood cake, I'm worried. The pizzeria is not doing so well, and with this robbery, I don't know how we will hold. But keep your chin up. I will solve this as I always do. Now, you probably want your weekly allowance. There's a lot of text here. I have to go. The pizza's getting cold. Alright, let's get out of there. What are you doing? Alright, so you're a guitar player. Isn't this Blood on the Water by Creep Purple? 7 hells. Did it again, didn't I? I composed a masterpiece. Alright, you seem a little out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna try and... Alright. I didn't mean to activate that again. I don't know if I'm gonna read all the text here. Help. Alright. So now with that, can we get out of here and deliver some more pizza? What was jump space? I've already forgotten. Alright, now we're off. Oh wow, there's a whole world map here. Interesting. I feel like I recognize these button prompts. Robbers on this road have become accustomed to stealing from old bats and rookie ghouls. They don't stand a chance. Alright. Good, because I'm not good at video games. Alright, so that's one of those above ground things. I'm gonna not do that. Goodbye. Is that something I can pick up? Because it bounced when I hit the floor. Alright. Let's see, you guys... Not that bad once I know what to do with you. These guys... can you not, please? No, that was the shoot button, that was the eject button. I'm losing a lot of health here. Alright, please don't steal my pizza chains or whatever that was. I did see something about like when you drop a pizza you can like go and pick it up again, but I don't know if I've seen myself drop a pizza there. Alright, there's a dive bomb? That's... Stop. Go away. Good. I see there seems to be some sort of progress bar on the bottom too. Let's see. Can I corral you all on one side here? There we go. And you're another one of the flying monsters. You like spit a giant nose laser at me, don't you? There we go. Did not get hit by that one. Oh, I need to recharge. Ow. Oh, I died. Wow. And that was supposed to be the easy one too, wasn't it? I wasn't paying attention to my health or anything. Yeah, without Black Bile, you can't continue to fight. I could also have used the heal. Press E to restart. I could also have used the heal thing to get my health back, couldn't I? Can I lower the game audio? Let me know when it's like not too loud. Is that better? Oh no, that's not volume, that's balance. Wait, this is volume. Alright, sorry. Game Jam probably could have even just edited the original version of my game to be more difficulty balanced and submit that instead. Yeah, I think some people did do that. I played one earlier that was like last updated in like November, and they just submitted it for this for visibility. A little higher. This is interesting because, like, to me it all sounds the same. It's just whatever the volume that's going into OBS. Set it to -45. That would be really low. I mean, if you say so. I don't see, there's hardly any volume bars dancing around in there. Anyway. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, you did like it at -45, okay then. So you are... Alright. First enemy wasn't bad, as long as I don't get hit by whatever things it throws at me. These guys definitely would rather shoot from up here, because there's a lot of them, and I only have so much cannon mana. Let's see. Take that, and there's more. I do hope that one of the upgrades you can put on the cannon later is the ability to like have more cannon blasts. Because right now you don't get too many, which I guess is the idea, but higher. So like this amount. I'm gonna wait until I see the volume mixer come up on the stream itself, and then if you say it's fine, then I'll assume that's what you want. I hope these settings are saved for like the next time I stream, because I don't want to have to try and sort this out again. Anyway, let's see. You guys are the ones who... The bird bat things. Can I hit Q to restore my health? Come on, I hit the button. Wow. Alright, I'll give this one more run and then I'll move on to another one. I don't know how many more of these I'll do today. I thought I could use that the health vial to like get health back, but apparently not. It didn't seem to do anything. Unless there was like I had to wait for an animation to play or something. Alright, you guys, that's fine. You can go away. You can go away. I think I'm gonna pop out of the carriage, except for when I like specifically need to be in it. Because there we go. I like it when the mana regenerates. Having in-game volume control is helpful. Yeah, I don't know if there... I don't see one for this one. I don't see any volume controls for this one, just very basic pause menu. Alright. Can you stop? Alright. There we go. You have a lot of health. You're gonna attack me. Oh, you're stunned. Before you unstun. Come on. Mana. Maybe it was the carriage that was taking damage and not the, not me. Where'd I go? Oh, I'm in the carriage again. Stop that. Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, that was me. I definitely saw them collide with me. I want to finish this level. I know I said that I'd stop now, but I want to finish the level. I guess I'll do that later. Alright. So that was Slice and Bite. That was very funny. I don't know if I have, like, any major complaints about that other than that I'm bad at it. Cannonballs from car get stopped by a single bat, which feels bad. Oh yeah, I guess they do. Alright, so... P-O-L-I-S-H-E-D. Okay, that was spelled right the first time. Was there anything specifically that I noticed with like the writing and humor in the game? Oh, right. Um, Gameplay wise, like, I'm trying to think of a better way to describe this other than that I'm just bad at it. Um, because I don't think there's anything like wrong with the controls that I can blame. I'm just like not very good at this kind of game. Maybe I'll just write that. Hitbox on bullet collision could start closer to the player. Do they not? I can't say I noticed. You mean like when you get hit by a bullet, it feels like it registers a hit when it's still far away from you? I didn't really get that sense. Um, it was more that the enemies were attacking too fast, and it didn't give me a lot of space to maneuver between them. When the bats were too close, it looked hard to shoot them. Hmm. You can play the game yourself. The link to the list of demo day games should be in the stream description. Um, would definitely recommend trying it out yourself. Oh, I also said I was going to look at. All right, it says this was just published yesterday. It doesn't say it's been in development for a while, so it's pretty solid. What's Tiny Mold Games? Do you have like a link to a social media? No. All right. Oh no! Don't close that. Okay, good. We're gonna post that comment. I think I'll do one more. Yeah, I don't know how much Sam really promoted it. He dropped it in the Discord once a couple weeks ago, and then I don't know if he really like told anybody about it other than that. There were 50 people entered, only 19 people submitted games. Anyway, all right, this is one that I can run in the browser. Planet Defender, a simple game that gets harder as levels progress. That's often how levels work. Originally made as a quick test, always wondered if it was worth expanding more. As each level progresses, the meteor gets faster and faster. All right. So this is the Space Invaders-esque. Spacebar to toggle shields. Meteors will be randomly launched towards Earth. Raising the shield uses energy. Okay. I am... What? Okay, so this is just a matter of I have to keep the shield up for basically as little time as possible. Alright, survive for 10 seconds. I have to waste as little energy. Right. Don't distract me. there a downside to keeping it up at all times? I see the power meter is going down, but very slowly. Like... "20 seconds. Like, at this point, I feel like I might as well just keep it up at all times. There's really not much to this. There's hardly any time between meteors to take it down at this point. And the shield doesn't drain fast enough for it to really be worth lowering. Like, this feels like it could be a mechanic in a bigger game, but there's really not much to it as it is. Alright, that was that. Earth survived for 50 seconds. Was it level 3 or level 4 that I just started leaving it up at all times? I don't remember. Anyway, it would be an interesting concept defending multiple parts of Earth by stationing turrets, shields, and other defensive forces on multiple continents. Yeah, like, I feel like it could be expanded or used as a like sub-mechanic in a bigger game, but right now it's really a game with only one variable. And like, I played it for what, 50 seconds, a minute and a half, something like that, and that was about as long as it stayed interesting. There are a bunch of other projects in here. This one looks a little more fleshed out. I'm not going to do any more on stream, I don't think. If you want to see the submission that I put in, this is Houseplant Quest. There's a link to this in the description of the stream as well. Maybe I should put the link to the jam page on that as well. I don't know. I'll do that later. Otherwise, I would definitely recommend going through at least some of these demo games and playing them yourself. Keeping in the spirit of things, I'd like to see this sort of thing again. I'd like to encourage more of this sort of thing because I don't know, discoverability is always kind of a challenge. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later.